Hi, guys, this is Eunice, and welcome to Shore Urban Medicine. Welcome to Shore Urban Knowledge. This is where we come on Wednesday or Thursday and give some tips and give some information and so far about herbal medicine and so far. And today we're going to be talking about motherwort. Motherwort is a good herb. It is a great herb for really. I think if you're sick, you're sick, and but you do have some issues that are worse than others, like the hearts and so forth, which is what motherwort is actually for. That helps and so far. So motherwort is a good herbal medicine for some serious issues and things like that, which I should have just said. Okay, so we're gonna go into a motherwort. We're gonna see what these symptoms are, how this can help you, and all that. Motherwort can be used as several different formulas. It can also be included in a salve for to use directly on the skin. Motherwort can be used as a tincture, herbal capsule, and it can be, let me see, a tonic, herbal capsule, salve, and I'm thinking that you probably could use it as an elixir as well. So I'm gonna say instead of three formulations, four formulations, and so forth. And each of these formulations will help you with your issues and things like that. Okay, first of all, motherwort is a plant. The root of the plant is used for medicine. It aids the heart, including heart failure. Also helps anxieties, mental problems, intestinal gas. You again, you can use it directly on the skin. It's for itching, shingles. Used on the shingles and so far. Motherwort is stimulate urine. A lot of people do have problems with urinating and so forth, and this stimulates that and help you to go to the bathroom. And it also slows down. It slows down the heart and thins the blood for a better blood flow. So this is what I mean by serious illnesses and so far. Motherwort is also used for short term because of its powerful ingredients and things like that. So yeah, before you use motherwort, you should definitely speak with a herbalist or healthcare provider because of the way that motherwort works. And so far, it is a short term. You have to take a break from it and then go back and use it. And so far, because of the benefits that it gives you, and so far, it's not for a daily, long term. Okay, so motherwort is for tonic if you have like heart issue, irregular heartbeats and things like that. It would be good to help stimulate the heart, and so far it's good to prevent or aid in heart failure. It's like a preventative for that, aids that in that way. It also is used for other issues like stress, mental issues and things like that. Um, Stress, anxieties, and all that. And it's also used to help the inside, the intestinal gas, and things like that. It helps you also to stimulate urine. So it does help for all these things. And all these things are serious and important illnesses and so forth, which is the reason why you definitely need to. Check with a herbalist or healthcare provider in order to get put onto this type of herbal regime. Okay, and the thing of it is, most people who um, who will come to an herbalist, and I said this before, they are already on traditional medicine. Especially if you have heart issues, you know you're on traditional medicine. If you have problem urine, you're already on traditional medicine. If you have well, not so much gas or intestinal issues and so far, you may not be on regular medications and things like that. But for hearts, urine, even skin and so forth, you're already on traditional medicine so far. And when I speak of traditional medicine, I'm speaking of you've been to the doctor, you've been diagnosed, and this is what he prescribed. That is what I'm considering traditional medicine and so far. And a lot of people who have used traditional medicine who's not getting any results from that medicine and so far usually always try to get away from the hard medicine that is not helping them to a more natural medicine and so far and all that. But when it comes to the heart and things like that, yeah, I also definitely recommend, if you haven't been to a physician, make sure you go. Make sure you know exactly what it is that you have and so forth, even before you come to the herbalist and so forth, and you want help. If you have been heart patient and so far, and you're doing okay, but you having these little tweaks and so far that and whatever they're giving you is not helping so far, seek a herbalist or healthcare provider in order to discuss some kind of natural motherwort, natural herbal medicine and so far that may help you out. We're getting our yard mowed today. I thought I was going to get this done before that. But anyway, this is a serious herbal medicine, which all herbal medicine are, all medicine, period, are serious. Because a lot of time when you're taking traditional medicine and things like that, it always causes some other fracture in the body and so forth. So then you got to take more medicine and things like that. So it is important to know what you're doing. It's important for you to do some hardcore research and so forth on any herbal medicine that you're taking and so forth. I put it out there. I've given you what this herbal medicine is for. So now you take the information that I've given to you and you go and do more research, or seek a herbalist or healthcare provider to do a consultation. Consultation is going to be more even with your doctor, if you haven't been to that doctor, or if you're going to a new doctor, there's always a consultation. Consultation helps the doctor and her herbalist and so far to see your medical history, to see what you're on, to see what you're taking, to see how long you've been on it and so forth, and to see if it's actually helping you and so forth, and all that. So consultation is best, really, really best for any service and so far, and not just herbal medicine consultation or traditional doctor's consultation. Anytime that you have a service, and that's your business and so far, that should be a consultation about it, what you want, what you're looking for, and blah 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 and all that, so that that person can have all the information to help come to the best resolution for you and so far. And this is one of the reasons that I do come on here on Wednesday or Thursday and give out this information, because I'm telling you, okay, this medicine helps with the heart diseases, heart, irregular heartbeats, um, also helps with anxiety, stress. It also aids in intestinal gas, direct, and you can also use it directly on the skin. Stimulates urine, slows down. It slows down the heart. This is how it helps the heart and so far. If you have high blood pressure, you want to lower the heart. But I'm pretty sure they always give you medicine, and there's so many traditional medicine for high blood pressure and so far. So again, that's what I'm saying. You definitely want to seek a herbs or healthcare provider in order to particularly use this particular herb so far. And also by thinning the blood helps better blood flow and so far. So this is the information that I'm putting out there and so far. And what you do is you take this information and you do your research. You talk with your doctor, herbalist, or healthcare provider and so forth to see is this something that will help you and so far. And I am going to say that most doctors are not going to be keen on that. They're giving you a little medicine for blood pressure and so far, and they'd rather you not have any other medicine and so far to interfere with that or any other medicine and so far. But it's still your responsibility to bring it up, to bring it out, to see and to see whatever's going to help you. As I always said, your care, your health is your number one provider. So if it's just having a conversation with the doctor or healthcare provider, whoever, and so far, you're still doing your job by seeking the best help you can for yourself. And so far, don't be afraid to bring up herbal medicine to the doctors. And so far, most of them is not going to agree with that. And so far, and then you also have a few that will. Now, some of these medicine have herbal medicine have been approved by the FDC, and so far, some of the medicine have very few, because they're rather for you to have man-made medicine, and so far, and that's the reason why we have all these licensed doctors and things like that. But it's still your responsibility to seek out and see if there's any other help for yourself. Just like if you go to the doctor and you don't feel like your doctor is doing the best for you or doing all he can for you, you go out and you seek another doctor and so forth. And it is called second opinion. If you're doing it that way, that is what it's called, second opinion. So you can always use this as a second opinion and so far, and all that. But we all want to be in good health. We all want to get old and stay in good health so that we can get around, do the things that we want to do. And I won't say all the things we want to do, but just some of the things that we want to do, to keep us going, to keep our brains functioning properly, to keep us moving, and things like that and so far. And it's our duty to ourselves and to God, for giving us this earthly body to help take care of it and so far. So these are some of the things that you need to think about and so forth when it comes to your health. Make sure you have covered all grounds and so far and everything. Even if you just now going to the doctor for the first time, make sure that you've done as much research and so forth on your pain, where your pain is at, and the whole thing. Make sure you do as much research on that so when you do get to the doctor, you can have a better conversation. Okay, so before you begin any herbal regimen, seek a herbalist and healthcare provider. I always tell you that, and so far. We will be back next week with another herbal medicine, herbal tips, and things like that. We also continue talking about doctor traditional medicines and things like that because everything works. I mean, a lot of people say supplements don't work and this and that. But yeah, they're still selling like hotcakes, and a lot of time they're right. They don't work, depending and so far. But that's when you also have to do your research on that as well. Find out who you're getting your medicine from, traditional herbal medicine from, is key because some like herbalists, they're not going to put a lot of in different ingredients in. They may do herbal blend, which means that they're going to give you some herbal medicine that targets the same thing that you're looking for. And sometimes with these big commercial companies that do herbal supplements and so far, you just don't know, and so far and everything. And I don't think they put enough of whatever it is in their supplements and so far to really do you a lot of good and so far. And that's probably why some of the supplements that you would buy at Walmart, Targets, and places like that doesn't work and so far. And some of them do. You just don't know. Again, to get the best help that you can get and so far, you need to research all, do your research all, and to get the best health care for yourself and so forth, because your health care is your number one priority. And I'll see you next Thursday on another Herbal Knowledge. Bye.
Can you feel my love? Oh, oh, oh. Can you feel my